Good evening, this is the first Warspite broadcast of 2024. I took myself and my daughter off to Tonbridge in Kent for the annual Cavalier show. Tonbridge is an attractive little town with a medieval castle, which you just saw in the header. The show is held in the adjacent sports centre, and I deliberately went there a bit later so that we could take advantage of improved acoustics. So here we go, Cavalier at Tonbridge. Right, so this is Schussent War Games Club, and we are doing the Hoth participation game. You've got your AT-ATs over there, and isn't that the generator over there?
It is.
Where is the generator?
On the right hand side.
On the right. Oh, it's down there.
On the right hand side is the generator. You've got 3 transports which rebels are trying to escape in.
Yeah.
And on the left you've got the effectively echo base with the snow speeders and so on.
So I got it. The power station's over there. One of these AT-ATs has got the actor Julian Glover,
yes,
talking to Darth Vader and saying that we're on the ground and doing it. Right. That's the. Any points for getting the rebel ships away?
Yes. The whole objective is to evacuate the base by getting as many of the rebel transports away. One is almost a draw. 2 is a marginal victory for the rebels. 3 is a fantastic victory. So far we've had 1 win to the rebels and 5 wins to the Imperial.
Dear. So here we've got the AT-ATs advancing, or about to advance, on the ice planet of Hoth. And there's the rebel base up there. As it happens, about an hour later, I was filming at the adjacent table to the Hoth game, and I heard my daughter Caroline let out a hell of a shout.
Well done. So the third...
Caroline, what did you just do?
I got a double 6.
Yeah, you just single-handedly taken it. No, still got another.
2.
It appears she's just knocked out an AT-AT single-handed.
That'd be a sad day to get 12.
Nice one, Caroline.
Oh, double 2 though.
Right. One more. Come on.
So what does that have to do?
Because it's on the thing, you don't count. So what you have to know is you want to try and harpoon that way, don't you?
Right, so what do you do now?
So 2 dice to roll 9 to harpoon that way. No. So that's the end of that. Transport.
Right, we're with the Deal War Games Association, and they are doing the grass is always greener on the other side, and there are no human players here at all. It's all animals of various types. We've got rhino over there, elephants in the distance, pack of lions here, and various other animals trying to escape across the river. Flamingos, pelicans, you name it. And is this being run as a participation game?
I have no idea. Well, it's designed to be. Have a look at that.
That's right, I've already flashed it up in front of the camera. So it's a participation game. And right, I'm back on live sound. Right, I've just spoken to Deal War Games Association. They've now explained the situation perfectly. This is normally a participation game, but for administrative reasons they're running it as a display only. And the idea is the wildebeest, which you can just see here, are the prey animals, and then there are various are the preyed upon animals, and there are various predators dotted around, and the idea is to get across the river and save the herd, and basically get to safety on that side. And this is the grass is always greener on the other side. Survival of the thickest. I like that. Definitely. Deal War Games Association. Thank you very much. Right, here we are at LRDG, which is the Long Range Desert Group. This is a mini campaign being organised by the Tonbridge War Games Club. familiar British setup. They're raiding a German airfield in North Africa. We've got LRDG. Are they Chevrolets over there?
Yes.
Right. LRDG Chevrolets, a couple of which still occasionally.
One Ford pilot vehicle.
Yeah.
And one Jeep.
Well, basically, they used what they could get, couldn't they? Right, and they've been shooting up the German airfield quite merrily. And we've got a string of 109s and a Stuka merrily burning along here. So, nice checkpoint on the gate there. And LRDG appear to have debussed and are they attacking on foot into the airfield?
This is the Italian patrol.
Oh!
This is from an earlier scenario,
right?
Which I've just left up because it's interesting.
Right.
But this is the second.
So it's the Italian reaction, as it were.
Yeah, it's an Italian reaction.
Okay. So this is the mini campaign organised by the Tonbridge War Games Club, who meet apparently just opposite this venue, I'm told. So. Right. Right. This is the Kent and Sussex Dungeons and Dragons and RPG Club, and they're doing a participation D&D. There is your dungeon, and over here a rather handsome mansion, which I'm going to zero around.
Stan also got an 18. We rolled off.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice building. Someone's just firing arrows at the moment. Down in the dungeon.
From there to there.
Can I ask, what is the relationship with the dungeon to the building? Is it underneath it or beside? So it's actually, you enter in there and come down here. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The spaceship is not connected.
Oh, go on. Right, and so this is the, where are we? The Kent and Sussex Dungeons and Dragons and RPG Club. They meet at Ticehurst Village Hall, Lower High Street, Ticehurst, East Sussex. And I do like that building. Right, this is South London Warlords, and we're firmly in the realms of Game of Thrones. They're playing Song of Ice and Fire, and this one today is a demonstration, not a participation game. Very nice models. Very nice models. I'm going to unclip the camera and go in close. I'm going to go in for some close-ups. Very nice figures.
So the only thing that
there we go.
attacking, I don't know, they might have
This unit looks like it's taken a few casualties, down to 2 figures. Decent chariot over here. Okay, not bad. And oncoming hordes of baddies. They did try to tell me which ones, but as I pointed out, if it's not the Wars of the Roses, I tend to lose track. And we got, that's a nice stone thrower. Over here, some sort of rampant ogre. There's the rampant ogre, giant, whatever. Over here, another one there. Right. Nice. Very, very nice. And finally, we have a war mammoth. Plus chevaux de fray. War mammoth. And light cavalry riding on polar bears, as you do. So this is Song of Ice and Fire. It's the South London Warlords. Yes. I once made a mistake with that one. Right, here at Cavalier we have the Confederacy of Eastbourne Gamers. Confederacy spelt very particularly with a K. And it's the Battle of Villa Muriel.
Ah, we're to change it to...
Oh, it's not the Battle of Villa Muriel, it is the Battle of Osma. And where is Osma?
It's in Spain, near Victoria.
So it's Peninsular War?
Yes, it's
I'm with
built
you.
up to Battle of
Victoria.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Okay. And this is in 6mm, yes?
10.
10mm?
Yeah, 10.
I really should go to Specsavers.
There we go.
Right, hold it up there. That is 10mm. Lovely. Very nice. And the rules you're using are General d'Armée.
D'Armée, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Got the French coming down through the groves over there. Fire angle deployed there. And troops under fire over there. That's right. So it's another view of the 10mm game.
Held on this long.
This is 8 more turns.
I'm informed that at this Battle of Osma there was no cavalry, so it's a straightforward infantry to infantry fight. Right, Raynham War Games Club, and we're in the realms of the American Civil War, riverine warfare with various ironclads, paddle steamers, etc. Looks like a town or arsenal over there, and a very interesting gun battery there, and what looks like an island here, and some decent sized vessels over there. That's a Union side paddle gunboat. I can't see nationality flags on the others for certain. Right, so it's American Civil War. I'm informed it's the Raynham War Games Club from Raynham in Kent, not Raynham in Essex. It does make the difference to make sure you know which Raynham you're talking about. Right, this is the Friday Night Firefight Club doing the fall of the Reichstag. But that is it over there, and they're using bolt action.
I'll take them off.
Yeah, you're right. Take them off.
Sizable old Reichstag building over there. Russian troops are streaming towards the main entrance.
Well, on the plus side, they can't be activated again this turn.
Knocked out 88 there.
And also on the plus side, there is a target tank.
Yeah.
But you do also have what appears to be an ISU 152, what appears to be an SU, JS2 there, and I'm pretty certain that's another JS2s.
Yes.
JS2s and an ISU 152. Yeah. Okay.
Do what David couldn't.
Right, there's the ISU 152. Appears to be facing some sort of little tankette armed with rockets over there. Don't think much of his chances. 88 up there. And what looks like the last Fiesler Storch to fly into or fly out of Berlin over there. Definitely don't think the Germans are doing well on this one. Can't think why. Retired Wargamers Reloaded present Hold Until Relieved, which of course is the June 6, 1944 drop on the Orne bridges. There's the Pegasus Bridge over there. You've got the various hawser gliders dotted around between the river and the canal over there. And tangential family connection here. My mother's brother, my late uncle, was part of the follow-up drop on this very target with the Ox and Bucks light infantry, but unfortunately he was mortally wounded about a month later. So this is the retired Wargamers Reloaded, presenting hold until relieved, and they're using rapid fire reloaded rules. Right, little close up on the nearest hawser. Beyond is the Pegasus Bridge, which has now actually been moved. It's no longer there. It's in an adjacent field. It was declared obsolete, but rather than destroy it, it was moved to a different position. Beyond is the village, and one of the cafes in the village claims to be the first building to be liberated in France. So this is the hold until relieved. The Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire light infantry drop in gliders and parachutes onto the Orne River Bridge. Right, this is Maidstone War Games Society, the MWS. And we are in the Battle of Britain. Summer of 77. No, it's definitely Battle of Britain. Nice little models on telescoping poles. I'm going to try and get some more details on it. Right, I'm informed this is a game that first appeared in the Warlord magazine in 1977. So they've called the game Summer of 77, but it's effectively a Battle of Britain representation. Fictional piece of coast. I've just been told that's not the Needles. And you've got a variety of German aircraft buzzing in. Got a radar station. We've got fighters riding up to meet them. And it's all based now in three-dimensional form on what was basically a tabletop game in Warlord magazine in 1977. What scale of the aircraft do we know?
It's supposed to be. It'll be about 7 pound right, yeah.
Yep. Right, I'm deliberately filming towards the tail end of the day, if only because it improves the acoustics here. We're at the Tonbridge Cavalier War Game Show. Small but perfectly formed. Number of demonstration and participation games. Healthy number of traders, but a lot of people have actually slipped off for their Sunday lunch, which does mean it's a little bit quieter. I can get better acoustics and give you an idea of how large the event is. Not a huge one on the British scale, but nevertheless worth attending. Right, this is the second room at Cavalier, and we've got Einbrucher Zuweit, which is Team Yankee, built in 100 War Games Club. Over here, a very busy Bring 'em By. Very, very busy Bring 'em By. So I'm filming this at the end of the day. Makes the acoustics a lot easier. But I'm told this was absolutely banged out earlier on. So good one for the club. Right, here we have the SEAMS, the South East Essex Military Society, and they're doing Franco-Prussian, as one of the members once called it the last pretty war. And here we are down here. Forces surging on there. What scale are they? 30s?
28.
28. Nearly 2mm, isn't it? Yeah. And that, I take it, is the Prussian in front of me, yeah? And French are over here.
The French have just made it back across the river.
Oh, right.
And blew up the bridge.
Oh, the bridge is gone, is it?
Basically, it's a real. So we've reached.
So, no jokes about the French running away then?
Well, they would have run away, but we killed them all.
Hey?
They would have run away, but we killed them all.
All right. So,
Apparently, 3 blokes left on this side of the bridge.
quickly, and this is the Central London War Games Club, who I think I've seen before at other events, and we are on Emperor of the Battlefield. And in fact, I spoke to you last time at a show when I was filming.
You did indeed.
And you are in fact the author of the bloody rules. Yeah.
Yes.
And lo and behold, it's me.
Wave them again, sir. Wave them again.
Emperor of the Battlefield.
That's it. Emperor of the Battlefield.
They are available, Dave Lanchester, or you can go to emperorofthebattlefield.com and you can purchase them there. Hooray!
He doesn't push them very hard, does he?
Oh, I'm sorry. Pretty colour. Expanded bounds.
Enough already.
Oh.
I'll charge you commission. I'll charge you commission. Right, we're with Gravesend Gamers Guild, and we're back in the realms of Westeros. Which rules are we playing under? Westeros, just south of the wall. And which rules are you doing?
Song of Ice and Fire.
Song of Ice and Fire, right. Song of Ice and Fire. Another attacking mammoth there on what appears to be a very well equipped war stag. Okay. Right. And you've got the troops in combat here.
I personally think
nice one. And finally the war mammoth just here. So Gravesend Gamers Guild, Game of Thrones. Right, lovely one.
As I've been plugging everybody else's War Games rules on these films, I thought I might as well mention my own for a change. Bills, Bows and Bloodshed are a set of rules I've been running since the 1980s. These have been adapted to use DBA, DBM, DBR type modules. 40mm wide if you use up to 15mm figures, and I think it's 60mm wide if you use 28mm figures. Typical unit is about 12 bases, which represents about 1,000 men. And my rules include a very detailed army list, which I believe is the most accurate one that's been produced for the WOTR, this being my big period. There's also an extensive list of livery jacket colours, 4 or 5 pages of colour photographs illustrating various rule points, and each set of rules comes with 2 play sheets for each side, so it's 4 play sheets in all. And I can guarantee the game can be played off of the 4 play sheets. You only need the rule book to dot the I's and cross the T's and deal with the detail stuff. So that's Bills, Bows and Bloodshed by Barry Slemmings. Wargame rules for the medieval period. They will cover everything from at least 100 Years' Wars up to Flodden, and you can possibly stretch it a little bit either way depending on how you feel. So it's Bills, Bows and Bloodshed, and they are available from, and we're going to go to the availability now. Bills, Bows and Bloodshed is currently available from David Lanchester, Caliber Books and Paul Meekins at shows and events. You can also obtain them from myself via eBay. Just do a Google search and you'll find them on eBay. £10 a copy at shows, £11 a copy from my good self.
This has been a Warspite production. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. If you've really enjoyed it, please feel free to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. This is Warspite out, and have a very good day.